Okay, so we are going to now create a comparison map where we're going to look at the two maps we just created, World War I and World War II, and we're going to create a swipe map in our using a mapping template in ArcGIS Online. So once you log in, you would have logged in and got your home screen. Then you would go to Content, which is where I was just at. I'll see my two maps here, and then I will go to the Create an app using a template. And I want to compare maps, and I'm going to use the story map swipe. So there I have to enter a title, so I'm going to be calling this Comparing Casualties between WWI and WW2. So we'll call this WWI tag, WW2 casualties. Good. So now we're going to move forward for now. All right, so now I've got to choose the maps in which I want to compare. So now I can click this little magnifying glass, and I want to start with World War I. I'm going to select that one. And then I want to use the swipe map, so I'm going to keep this style. If I wanted to, I could use a spyglass, but this is the one that I want. So I'm going to hit Next. And select the layer we want. We're going to just click that. That will work for now. I'm going to switch it so Allied Forces is up. And then I'm going to select on this side. And here's where I select the next map. So the map that I want here will be World War II. And then I'm going to hit Next. I want the legend. I want a description. And I want a pop-up. So this is, we're going to keep that all the same. And then we are going to give it a name. So our left map is World War I casualties. Our right map is World War II casualties. And then we are going to open our map. And now, if you can see here, we have World War I casualties and World War II casualties. You can see our legends right here. And we can actually take this and swipe it back and forth to compare which is which. And we can also click on it so we can find out in World War I, France lost 1.6 million. If we go to World War II, France lost 567,000. So we can see that they lost considerably less in the Second World War. So this is where now we have to make our map look pretty. So we've got it in here. This is some pretty cool analysis we can start to look at and draw some conclusions. In this particular case, you are going to be writing your analysis of what this map is about and what you've noticed between the two data sets in here. We notice we can also hide it if we wanted to. So if we wanted to go over and look at the United States, we can move that back and we can grab it, and it will then let us to compare the data so we can actually interact with our map, which is pretty cool. And we can also bring back the legend, and we can add some information in here. And let's see, here you want to make sure that you write a summary statement about what this map is telling us and what this map is about. Here you want to write a little bit of a description of what's going on here. And then this map is almost done. We're not quite set yet. If there's some things you want to change, you can go into settings. You can change the, we don't want to change the swipe type, but there's a bunch of different things. We can have different right now. The pop-ups are casualties. You can change colors. You can change the header and the footer of the map if you want. The extent, I think, is pretty good. So at this stage, this looks pretty good. So we could save our map once you've filled in this piece. Hit close. And then we need to actually do some configuration. So it's saying, what did it say when I tried to save it? You can use my stories to check your stories for errors. So I can click here. And I can click in here. And everything looks pretty good. And I can edit my story from here if I wanted as well. Good. So we have not shared it. So what you will be doing is once you've finished your map, you're then going to hit the shares and you're going to share with me. You're going to share with my organization. So you're going to click on this and you're going to give me that link and you're going to put that link into your canvas so that I can see your map. And that is how you create a squid map.